Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday, the last trading session of the month of October. Next week is a brand new month, brand new opportunity, brand new sessions, brand new everything. All right. Okay. So if October did not treat you well, that is okay. Do not worry about it. We have November, we have December to look forward to. Okay. I am very excited, as you can see. October treated us well, and I can't wait. I can't wait for new opportunities here. And I'm hoping and looking for working with every single one of you. And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for almost helping me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. And I am very happy and excited and eager to continue pumping these videos. Okay, if you guys have any questions as to how to join the Trending Waves Discord group, all right, leave a comment down below. Otherwise, the link to the Discord group will be pinned down also in the comment section. All right, guys, if you want to have discussions about Elliott wave analysis for the indices here, also comment down below. It'll help me out, engage with every single one of you. And also, as I mentioned yesterday, I want to start, putting out one or two other videos for any individual random name, okay, like whatever it has to be. It doesn't have to be the indices. So if you want your chart to be featured on one of these videos with analysis, just leave it down in the comment section and I'll be sure to get you that analysis. All right, so we keep on edging ever so slightly higher, but a little bit of weakness. All right, we see a little bit of stalling in this market, and I have the 1 hour time frame here, and you could start seeing that we are looking at some sort of weakness over here. Okay, we see that the strength and the relative strength ignis, the RSI, okay, it is showing divergence, guys. Okay, showing divergence. Here we go. Now, what does this mean? Does it mean that we are going to start rolling over into our support zones that we have been eagerly looking for? Now, the SPY, the Qs, the SMH, and IWM have all not really technically given us some sort of setup for us to jump on board, but there have been other opportunities that we have been taking advantage of. We took a good trade on Google. We took a good trade on Plug Power, ON, and so on. So I'm excited to show you guys those trade setups, but jump over to Trending Waves. You do not want to miss that. Okay. Now, I still look for the 451 to the 447 to be our zone of support once we roll over from the 1272. All right. What are you talking about, bro? The 1272. Well, here we go. So I'm assuming and interpreting this that the third wave ended on October the 26th. We then pull back into the wave A. We then go up to the wave B, which we are looking to the resistance of the 1272, and this level is an external retracement of wave A. Okay, in order for you to get a Fib ratio, you have to take the retracement of the previous wave. So a 1272 is an appropriate zone for us to be looking for, as I mentioned to you guys yesterday. In addition to that, we have the previous all-time high. Okay, so is it the previous all-time high? Yes, it is. Here we go. The previous all-time high here. I couldn't see it on the 30-minute time frame. My apologies, guys. There you go. Right there. So, oh, it was right on my face. Oof. It's Friday. Long day. Can't wait for the weekend. Have a little bit of a drink. I hope you all have a good one too. So anyway, so coming into next week, I do anticipate for us to start some sort of decline down towards the support zone, at which point we want to see how we behave here, okay, because that is also the zone of the previous wave 4 of the smaller degree. So as a real quick tip, okay, using Elliott wave, when you see a correction, always try to look back towards where the previous wave 4 was, the bottom of it, because that is where you would normally see a sort of bounce, okay? Hence the support zones here and the 23.6. So I do think that this is going to be a pretty good area for us to try to find a sort of bounce if we get that pullback. Should we not get that pullback, then I'm okay with leaving the wave 4 to be a bit of shallow. I'm not discounting that, but it's a hard one because I want to be able to pair up that correction. As you can see here, this was a sizable correction, and wave 4 will be very, very inappropriately and unproportionally to this wave 2. Okay, so ideally I want to see this sideways ABC pull back into the wave 4. All right, so look out for these levels and look out for that resistance zone. Over to the Qs. All right, the Qs, we seem to have already completed the wave 5 of 3. All right, even though we broke above the resistance and the 2618, again, I'm not a fan of the indices, or for that matter, the Qs or the SPY, whichever, breaking above these zones. All right, the 2618, it is very it's not unlikely, but again, not out of the question. Okay, so support zones for this will be 379.05 to 374.64. Okay, once we start seeing a rollover, I mean, look, on the 30-minute time frame, we are also noticing a divergence. Okay, from the high here on October the 26th to the high here on October the 29th. So losing momentum, yet we are making new highs. Okay, so look for the 23.6 to $38.2 region for us to find some sort of support. SMH, I believe that we are now have completed the wave 4, okay, to the 23.6% retracement, which is appropriate, and we are in some sort of leading diagonal in the wave 1. Okay, once we complete this leading diagonal in the wave 1, we roll over into excuse me, into the wave 2, which will kind of pair up with the SPY and the Qs, okay, and that they are making their wave 4 pullback, and then we're going to start heading higher into new all-time highs. Now, I want to see SMH break above the 276.80 for us to be more into a high conviction, okay, that this is in fact the resumption of the uptrend, guys. IWM, nothing to report here, man. I mean, IWM is pretty muted, all right? I mean, we're still existing within this larger corrective pullback, okay, after the wave 3 here on March the 16th. I mean, guys, I think that we're still in a corrective wave 4, but if not, if we start breaking above the 234.68, I mean, I'll wait for that zone. I'm not eager to start trading this name because this is just chop zone, chop fest, all right? So do wait for that high to be broken and above to make a new high on these indices. Now, as always, I do thank you so much. I can't wait for November. And thank you for subscribing. Give me a thumbs up in this video. And I shall see you guys on Monday. Peace out.